Hi everybody, thanks for watching this video with me. My name's David and I'm a life coach and I help people understand narcissistic, toxic, abusive relationships they've been in. Today's video is about smear campaigns. Before I get started, I'd appreciate it if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, vote up or down, share it with someone else, thank you. So first I want to start with I'm sorry for any of you who have gone through this. Any of you who are going through this currently. It's an awful, awful experience. We doubt ourselves. People may have turned on us. Negativity in your life, it may reach all parts of your life. It's damaging psychologically, it could be financially, physically, bad for your health in all aspects. So, what inspired me to make this video? I don't watch other people's videos about this material, not for a few years. But I was on YouTube yesterday and I came across Dr. Ramani's video, came up in my feed, and I thought the title was extremely interesting and I had to make a video about it. Dr. Ramani is great. She talks a lot about narcissism and relationships. I deeply recommend going to her channel. I'll put the link down below to the video that I'm making about her video. Her video, I can't remember the exact title, are smear campaigns, large-scale gaslighting. And I found it so interesting. I've talked about smear campaigns a lot. I've made several videos about it. And she's correct. That's what it is, amongst many other nasty things. But smear campaigns are massive, large-scale gaslighting. That's what it is. It's a gaslighting campaign. So she says it's large-scale because it's to prove something is wrong with you, right? You're sick, you're stupid, you're ugly, you're a narcissist, you're whatever, it's a bad person, and to gain support from other people to believe them and distort their reality. Total gaslighting. Especially when it's by people you thought you could trust. And that's what makes it very psychologically damaging. That's what she says. I agree. The strong points of her video, if you don't watch it. The smear, the person smearing someone else, may say, they were my friend, they're my ex-girlfriend, my ex-boyfriend, family. Someone at some point that target believed that they could trust that person. And number two, trying to get a group effort, to form a group by repeat accusations. Imagine one person saying false things about you. This is what she says. And that could be, you could try to radically accept that, yeah. But imagine 5, imagine 10. Social media, maybe more, 20, 100, 1,000, all saying bad things about you. Hearing it, seeing it all day. Psychologically damaging. Very. Dr. Ramani goes on to say, she talks about acceptance and support. We radically accept that it's happening, that we don't have complete control over it, maybe no control over it. And she mentioned that she had her own experiences with this. She's been smeared, and I definitely have. And acceptance is huge. And I think combined with trying not to see it, don't look. Looking and watching makes you feel like you're trying maybe to control it, to do something. Start defending yourself against things that aren't true. But she says the acceptance, radical acceptance, and having support for her, having people in her life that knew who she really was and that were there for her, will maybe not lessen the pain of it, but may help you not feel so unstable, crazy, doubting yourself so much. It will definitely help that. We need somebody else to counter this and tell you the truth. No, you're not a bad person. Don't believe that. Don't look at it. If you don't have someone else, I am so sorry. If you didn't, I'm sorry. To endure something like this all alone is extremely damaging. Hire help if you can, if you don't have someone at that moment to be there with you for you. God, that is so sad. I'm quoting her. She says, I don't think people sufficiently recognize how harmful smear campaigns can be. And if you've ever endured it and tried to explain it to someone else, you'll understand that they don't. That they do not recognize how harmful and damaging this is. I made a video about that recently. She says, smear campaigns are gaslighting a group of people with distorted reality, accusing you of being a bad person to abuse you. So, to close, be wary of repeat accusations. Someone forming a group. Be aware of what that relationship is or was. Because if it's someone saying something about someone else and they don't know them, who cares? It's an unbased opinion. If it's someone saying something about another person that's negative and they know them, why are you doing that to them? Why are you breaking their trust? They're your friend, your girlfriend. No loyalty. No respect. Doesn't matter what somebody else did to you. You are responsible for your own actions. So, and then also remember, save. The word save. So I see a lot, people say, and they ask me, David, if I just tell my story, is that smearing someone? The fact that you're concerned means you're not intending to smear someone, for one. I have been asked questions about my experiences of people in my life that did me wrong. I've told bits and pieces of it over the years, but I don't show their face, their name. Why would you? You just want to tell your story, tell your story. Sure, keep it anonymous, right? Be wary of the person telling their story repeatedly and forming groups for support to help them do stuff to you. The word save, who are they saving? Are they saving the target? Are they saving you from the target? Beware of the false hero, because you're not saving anybody. You're hurting someone. That's it. You're hurting someone. You're hurting someone to save someone. Nice hero. Or are you complaining about being victimized? Are you still being victimized and that's what you're doing? Or you were victimized. That's your point. Tell your story. You don't have to show who it was. Why? Hero? Revenge? Spite? Envy? Jealousy? Anger? Rejection? Obsession? Accept and support. Remember that, guys. Remember that. If this happens to you. Here's something I wrote. When someone is trying to shine negative light on another, make sure you keep that light on them. That's what they want, right? They're speaking out, they're talking. Give them the attention. If you want to be a part of that, give them what do they want? Why is it all about someone else? You're doing all this about someone else? What's your problem? What's wrong with you? You don't like them? You're hurt. Oh, they're dangerous. Stay away from them. I never want to underestimate people. It's a bad, bad, bad personality trait. Narcissists do this. They underestimate others and overestimate themselves. I want to make sure I never underestimate anyone. They say don't underestimate your enemy, right? Don't underestimate people. The worst thing you could assume is that people are just stupid, dumb. Most likely they're not. But I will give you the definition of what I think an idiot is, or an example of an idiot. A person who believes a negative statement about someone they don't know from someone they don't know. That's idiot. You can tell yourself that if it's happening to you. I don't value people. I value the relationships I have with people. And the only opinions I value, other people's opinions, are those people I have relationships with. Who cares about other people's opinions? If you have to keep stating your opinion over and over and over again about somebody, there's something wrong with you, not them. So keep that light shining on them. I'll put the link to Dr. Ramani's video. If you haven't watched her, I really do highly recommend watching her. She's wonderful. She seems great. I don't know her, but I've been watching her. I started watching her several years ago when I first started watching videos and stuff. And I had to watch the Narcissist video yesterday because it came in my feed as a great title. Let me know what you guys think. Talk about your experiences here. You're safe here. Get your story out if you want to. Just no names or photos, please. Okay? Ask me questions. Read the comments. If you like these videos, read the comments. And again, subscribe. Vote is the only way to keep these going. Love yourself first. Thank you guys. Bye.